Hey everyone, got a little battle for you today against a decent guy. And with my team today, it's using a dual Mega Stone approach. So I actually have Mega Gyarados and Mega Aggron on this team. I want to see how that would work. And you'll see how that turns out a bit later. He leaves us his Aegis Slap, which is great. That's what I was hoping for. Because my Sableye can burn it. But he predicts I guess and runs away into his Reuniclus, which is a good play because Reuniclus has Magic Guard. I taunted it because I was afraid of it setting up. I really don't have much for this thing, that's why I didn't switch out. So I was trying to stop it from setting up, and this being a very sharp game. I'm going to go into my Gyarados now, who's my best bet for taking one of its special attacks. But his Shadow Ball does way too much damage here, and I also get the special defense drop. So I don't want to stay in here. I was considering Mega Evolving on the predicted Psychic, but I didn't want to Mega Evolve too early because, like I said, I'm running 2 Megas, so I don't want to commit to one so early in the game. So I go back into Reuniclus to see what he's going to do. Not Reuniclus, go back into Sableye to see what he's going to do. And I'm also wondering whether he has Focus Blast, which will hit my Mega Gyarados, which will prevent the damage. I recover just to stall a bit, see if he wants to switch out. I really don't know what he's trying to do. And now I just decided to go for full play because I don't want to switch out into anyone on an attack. It's not going to do much, but it's the best I could do in the situation. And Sableye goes down early, which sucks because I like Sableye. It comes in very handy mid to late game, but such is life. I go back into my Gyarados because it's the only thing I have. Now I'm going to Mega Evolve to take the Psychic, but he decides to go into his Ferrothorn to try to wall me, and I'm going to Dragon Dance on the Mega Evolution turn. I guess I'm figuring my best bet is to try to hit things as hard as I can for right now. I wasn't expecting to sweep his team, but I figured that this was the best move for the moment. Now I'm looking at this thing, I decide just to whack it with an Earthquake, see how much it will do. And it turns out doing a little bit more than half, but with a crit. So that thing's definitely fully defensive, and I can't do much to it. Worse yet, it has Thunder Wave. So my Gyarados is pretty much useless right now. I still want to keep it around though, for switching into the Reuniclus at least. And maybe Big Death Father, especially since my Arcanine has a fairly comfortable switch in here. I don't want this thing staying and doing whatever it wants. But he decides to switch out on the same turn and go into his Gengar. So now neither of us were expecting this situation, and he's going to switch back out his Gengar and go into his Tyranitar. And I'm going to switch out because I don't want to be facing a Gengar with my Arcanine. And I go out into my Crobat. As you can see here, what was that? As you can see here, because Crobat is my Gengar killer. Crobat has killed 4 Gengars so far. It's a veritable Gengar killer. And I'm going to U-turn out, the perfective U-turn, very nice. Against the T-Tar. And go back into my Gyarados here as kind of pretty much Death Fodder really, or hoping that at least to get in a waterfall or something. He's gonna go straight for the Stone Edge, which does a big load, and then he goes for the Crunch, which will take me out from this level. So well, that's that. My Mega didn't get to do much this game, but I'm going to get the Clean Switch into my Arcanine, which after the Intimidate isn't really afraid of Tyranitar and can burn it. And as I was expecting, he's predicting that I switch in my Arcanine because I can go for the Close Combat. But I actually don't have Close Combat on this Arcanine, I have Will-O-Wisp. And he switches into his Aegis Slash, which is absolutely perfect. I was afraid that he was going to switch into his Gengar to dodge the Focus Blast, the Close Combat, sorry. But he goes into his Aegis Slash, which is absolutely perfect, because now this thing is crippled. And I get this opportunity to switch into my Scolipede and try to set up. This is pretty much what this team is kind of built to do. It's built to triple something and then switch in the setup bolt. So I'm hoping that it works out right here. I go for the sword dance, of course, and hoping to hell get a switch into something nice. He goes for the sacred sword, which is really strange. I'm not sure what he was predicting there, because it was too early for me to pass out into anything anyway. I'm not threatened right now. And I get my second speed boost, first speed boost. But since I'm not threatened right now, I go for the second sword dance. So I'm going to be at +4. And this Ferrothorn is in here because it's trying to Thunder Wave me again, of course. But at +4, the Mega Horn is going to take it out. So hopefully it does not miss, because that has happened to me before, the missing Mega Horn. But no, I get the Mega Horn off and it goes down. So that's great. This annoying thing is out of the way. And the suit is in progress. The suit looks good. Like, looking at his team, he doesn't have much for this thing right now. It's faster than anything. It's more powerful than anything. He's going to send in his Vigorously and try to take me out with a quick attack that does way too much damage. Considering that I do have bulk. Like, if I didn't have any bulk investment, that would probably KO. But I can take this thing out. Thankfully. So that problem is solved. And I have, like, ridiculous speed now. That's maybe 4 or 5 speed boosts. He's going to go back into his Aegis Flash and go for the King's Shield. I predicted the King's Shield. It was really his only option right now, so he was definitely going to go for the King's Shield. So I Baton Pass out instead of attacking. And go into my Aggron. My Steel Donkey. A Steel Donkey is actually like a folklore creature in Barbadian folklore. I'm from Barbados, for those who don't know. So the Earthquake is going to take this thing out easily. I'm at +4 and like probably +5 speed there. So yeah, he can't really touch my Aggron right now. And this is why I'm running Aggron and Gyarados, because both can do work without Mega Evolving. And I think if you're going to run 2 Mega Stones on the same team, you should be running 2 Pokemon that can handle themselves without Mega Evolving, because one of them obviously isn't going to be Mega Evolved. So this is a proof of concept, I guess. The idea is that either Gyarados or Aggron is going to end up sweeping. And this time it was Aggron, who's not even Mega Evolved. Heavy Slam is just going to obliterate this Gyarados, this Gengar. Sorry, I keep using the wrong words. Yeah, that's a good game. Heavy Slam is going to absolutely destroy the Unicorn. And that's the end. So, yeah, proof of concept for our team. I really kind of enjoy using this kind of team, you know. And hopefully I get similar success in the future. But thanks for watching, and catch you guys later.